Okay, so I started this reading and I got a phone call. I got distracted. So let me start this over again. I've already done a prayer. So there could be a lot of distractions that's going on. Um, I'm picking up on a lot of, like, someone could be having, uh, or giving you bad news, or somebody or you could be finding out that you have cancer. If so, I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, Maybe in the bathroom. Um, there also someone could be throwing something. Someone could have tried to throw something out, where they felt like it wasn't worth it or it was trash, but that's not true. This is worth it. It's something that's wanted. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. It's something that's wanted. Also, someone is going to be sending out some type of distress signal. There's a lot of gossip around this, and I'm getting someone is going to come in and have a heart to heart conversation or be blunt about a situation. I went straight to the. I left that up again. No, that was serious. Um, but please take that out. Yeah. Oh my God. But there is something about some secrets or something that's not being told. um I'm getting those secrets being revealed to a group of people. Someone that's a key player in your life. There's going to be a lot of intense emotions around whatever this secret is. Whatever this secret is, it's something like life changing, like cancer, or it doesn't necessarily have to be toxic, but I've gotten two calls today of two different people, um, telling me that two different people that I know, um, are is experiencing, or trying to find out what the solution is, or what's going to be done around a cancer diagnosis. So that's significant. Um, But there's something about, now this could be, this secret or the gossip could be about a betrayal or something that's weighing another person down today. Significance around some type of news, some type of heart to heart, some type of conversation, some type of realization, something being exposed, some type of news. I'm seeing a news anchor, but I'm seeing the words news anchor. Someone could be finding out that they're pregnant today. A rebel. Someone goes against all odds. Something is like someone defines the odds. Whatever the norm is, someone goes against that. They're learning some type of lesson. Okay, Spirit. But there's some type of news that's someone is receiving that's going to make them feel defensive. Defensive. So, also I was picking up energy of like, whatever you can do, I can do it better. I can do anything better than you. So yeah, there's a energy, a negative influence or a energy exchange between two people, or like what one person does, it's directly correlated to something else. So for example, if this person could have been trying to make a mockery of someone, or they were mean or hateful, or mean spirited to one person, then there is, or they were toxic, because I'm getting like misery loves company. I don't know if I said that on this one, this one yet. But it's an energy of like someone is reaping the energy of which they put out. And if this isn't like now, it's energy that they once put out. Yeah. There is the power. There is a power struggle energetically in someone's body that's going on. And they're trying to remain hopeful. They're trying to remain optimistic. They're trying to be like this mental beast. But I'm getting that they don't have, or they didn't have a level of love, or I'm getting like love kind of shut them out, or love, they were closed off to love. And I'm getting like spirit sent in someone that wears their heart on their sleeve. So this is someone that was like, I just keep getting toxic. I keep seeing that sign that says toxic, biohazard, toxic. So there's something where someone's heartbreak made them toxic. Someone's heartbreak, and this could come from a parent where they didn't live up to this person's expectations, or this could be a situation of like them being devoted in a relationship and there was a communication, or there was a lack of communication, and so someone's devotion was tested. This masculine's devotion was tested. Okay. I'm hearing tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay. And so relationships could have depleted someone. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like intimate relationships, like lovers. But this could be any type of teamwork. This could be co-work. This could be a boss and a worker. This could be family. This could be friends. But it was like something that happened where someone kind of turned their back on love, or they were, I'm getting like, I'm hearing it was written all over your face. Like something was written on someone's face. Something was seen, that they were depleted in a relationship, or they were depleted when it came down to relationships. I'm hearing that they kept catching strays. And so Spirit has been preparing someone to move or gain the mental strength to get out of this depletion for a ego-based change. I'm getting like I'm hearing like there's angels out there. Someone is understanding the dark and the light, the yin to the yang, the balance of the dark to the light, that energy exchange. Someone is truly understanding this, but I'm getting like someone is being fed this, but in a way where it's like so peaceful, but at the same time, so it's like balanced. Oh God, how can I, Spirit? It's like someone was stubborn to see how, thank you, God. Okay, so, all right, so it's like this. my baby today went out and she dealt with somebody that was rude, right? Which brought in, and this is the conversation is exactly what God just brought back to me. So she dealt with somebody that was rude, right? It took everything in her not to read the person. Like everything. When I say everything, like everything, you could see it like festering where she really wanted to tell a person off. Okay. She doesn't like bullies. She has a real thing about, and but she's very aware that some people just don't realize that they're mean or they're being rude or in what they say or how they move because no one has ever fucking told them so. So, that's the energy I'm picking up on. It's like someone is someone's ego-based actions, um another person I'm getting is like showing them or telling them off or exposing their rudeness, exposing their mean spirited ways or how they deal with conflict, how they are miserable, like, and how it shows up in their everyday life. This person is like someone has a stubborn attitude, okay? Stubborn. That's that energy exchange that I was talking about earlier, that toxicity. But this interaction, these interactions, um, were done by Archangel Raphael to heal physical and mental ailments that have this person in this energy. I'm hearing, speak, Lord, speak to me. So there is something about going back to the basics, like going back to how did how did you say it? Like going back to the Bible. How did you say that? Cause I just heard, speak, Lord, speak to me. What did you say earlier? But I could hear you say something about going back to the Bible. Yeah.
Um, Dang, put me on the spot. Because anger lays in the lap of a fool.
Because anger lays in the lap of a fool.
Yes.
And she was saying that she was going to have to go back to like the teachings of the Bible, teachings of what she learned when she was younger. And she was explaining to her sibling that the Bible has good teachings. There is something about like to get to this person or get this person to understand this or put a part of them to rest, this angry part, this anger that has been sitting or dwelling or whatever this is that physically or mentally they need healing, or their spirit team is trying to heal for them. It's a short distance. It's like it's really a short distance. Like the realization is like, so it's like someone plants the seed, but they're able to water that seed and it blossoms like fast. I'm hearing it. I take off, I take off, I take off, I take off. It's like someone, and I don't really want to say that they're not slow, because that's not, but that's how it's coming through. It's like someone is not a slow learner, so they are able to implement what's being, like they can see what's taught. Where my baby was talking about how earlier today, how she was talking about people that had resistance on learning about themselves or seeing themselves for who they truly are. Like she had a relative where she told them that okay, so my baby told her aunt that she was a bully. Her aunt is a bully in every aspect of it. She is a fucking bully. But her aunt was like, no, I'm not. But my baby was so aware that she was just like, well, she doesn't know that she's a bully because no one has ever told her she's a bully. But everybody talks about her being a bully behind her back. You know, it's one of those things where Spirit has guided a situation where someone to put to rest parts of them that no longer benefit them, where they needed those to survive. They needed those to live in certain chapters of their life. But they've gotten stronger within themselves, or this is what's transparent. Okay, transparency. So there's something about someone's transparency, someone's honesty. Okay. So this could be coming from someone that they've been knowing for a long time, or they've known since their childhood. Someone where they were once defensive, or they felt like they needed to be on defense. Someone in their childhood could be telling them, like, you may want to deliberate that. You may want to think about that. You may want to look at it, a little bit longer, because what they saying or what they doing ain't necessarily not true. Like, it may be true. All right. If this person, it's like something comes through as a wish fulfillment. So I'm getting adoring. So someone is adored. Okay. Someone is adored. And the strength that someone has is about to be celebrated. Someone is about to make a judgment call on a person, or on a situation of oneself or others. Okay. And parts of them that have been weighed down for, I'm hearing, long enough, is about to change. Okay. Someone is about to understand that they have the power of galaxies inside of their body. They're able to produce the protection, the love, the whatever world that they want to live in. So if they want love, if they want affection, if they want, it's like someone's going to have a honest conversation with themselves, or with someone else, someone that they've known for a long time. I just keep getting I'm getting like the conversation could start with themselves, like an inner dialogue of like something. And then someone else could like push this. When, like, let's say that this is the example I'm getting. Like, you know how someone says something and it kind of lives rent free in your head, or you have some type of interaction and it kind of lives rent free in your head, and then you're driving or you're alone, you're doing your day to day, and you can't stop thinking about it. It comes up sporadically, and then you talk to, like, let's say you talk to your mama, or you talk to your siblings, and you say everything that you've been thinking about. It's like you are word vomiting to them. You giving them a word vomit, like you just spilling what's on your mind. And when it's done, when that person that you're talking to is like, well, yeah, you're right, or yeah, that person was right, or whatever, but it's what is needed for you to make a judgment call on a person or yourself, so you can balance yourself or a relationship or a situation out. Okay. Good or bad. Good or bad. Yeah. there's a peace in your mind about this. There's a peacefulness. You're going from a energy of indecision to peace, because just like you're able to reflect in a way where your ego is not, your unhealthy ego is not affecting this. You are able to live, you are able to move or transfer from being in a unhealthy ego to a very healthy ego, where you are able to bounce back from this. You're able to adapt. You're able to move in confidence because you have the effort, that you have what you need. Okay, Spirit, you keep sending this card out. So what are you trying to tell me? Okay. So there is some type of clarity that's coming in. And Spirit is telling you to trust. It's coming from a short distance, or it's going to move you in a short distance. Or so, like, I'm getting like, if you guys were just associates, now you're friends. I'm hearing small things to a giant. So it's like divine timing is about to change something. Because you were a service to Spirit during challenging times, ambition, because you have this level of ambition of wanting to go towards happiness, enjoyment, stability. It's like you're not looking for perfection, but you are looking for truth. You are looking for, and true love could be, like I said, where this is like for me, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, like, I love everybody, right? But there's some people that I don't like. I'm not gonna lie, it's some people that I don't like. But the love that I have for them, it becomes stronger. And this could be platonic, but the love that I have for them can get stronger based off of experiences or wisdom. I'm hearing tell a friend to tell a friend. It's like the health of the relationship, the health of oneself is, it's like it builds your confidence. Something very significant about travel and how travel is handled or arranged. Okay? Hardship. Someone is having a hard time moving or traveling because of love. Someone wasn't expecting to find love, and the clarity that someone has deep feelings for or a deeper love for it's I'm getting like someone being stuck, like they can't move. It's like okay, they have, it's like someone is examining their options closely, because they're they're looking at the details of a situation. It's like they're trying to remain controlled with the information or the knowledge that they have. Emperor. They're taking this knowledge, this wisdom that they have. They're taking this. I'm hearing they're standing on it. It's a masculine. This person is able to create worlds, though. Like, they're able to create worlds. And I'm getting someone is inspired to invest. They're inspired to invest. They've made a judgment call. They've done some type of review, some type of realization was had about this opportunity or how they can balance something out. Spirit, I hear you, but I can't make out what you're saying. If you can do it, I can do it. And if you can do it, I can do it. Okay. Okay. Someone is determined to bring in a love offer. Bring in and take this action. Someone's been studying. Someone has been... It's like they want to do it, but it's like they're ready to do it. They've been pausing. It's like someone is like they keep doing this back and forth, but they're trying to study or they're trying to learn what's the best way. Something about being a student. They're trying to balance this out, but they're also trying to have self-control. They used to be in an indecision, but they're taking brave action now. They've went within, but I'm getting an energy of like they also went without. So they also went and talked to other people about this. They went to get some type of assistance. They got some type of assistance. Of how they're able to, or how they need to invest in a relationship or some type of commitment. There's a level of protection that someone is having about this leap of faith. Like this masculine is real cold to people when it comes down to this person. Like they cold. I'm hearing cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, they've been thinking about this quite a bit. They've been reflecting. They ready to take action. And it's like they've thought about the consequences of this and they're very well aware of it. But I'm getting that they're expecting, and they've taken every pause that they could to think about this. But there is a level of understanding that this opportunity may not come around again. And so someone is seeing, like, they're looking at the heartbreak, they are looking at the confusion, the memories of the past. Like, they're thinking about these things, and they're seeing where other situations stress them out, and or how situations stress them out. And now they're going to a position of like, I'm truly inspired and fulfilled here. Like, I'm cool here. I'm good here. I feel like I belong here. So let me make this fair. Let me balance this out. So this feels like someone that wasn't investing a lot in a relationship, and then it changes where they do, because they've reflected and they like, wait a minute, I've been protecting a part of me, or I've been protecting something about me that does not necessarily need to be protected. Okay. So they've made this choice, this masculine, or someone has made a choice about a level of stability in a relationship and how it needs to transform, but also how other relationships, other friendships need to be changed. How it needs to be changed. Okay, Spirit. What else? What are you trying to tell me? Yeah, they coming in, they see this opportunity. They're bringing in change. They're about to take a leap of faith. I'm getting like somebody could have been getting on their own damn nerves at not making a decision. I'm getting that heavy. The number 2222, very significant. So you could be seeing a lot of twos, but there's a transformation that's happening. There's a transformation that's happening. Someone is about to make a brave move. A brave move. Okay. Where once they were in their head, someone is about to come in and tell the truth about something. I'm hearing tell a friend to tell a friend. So someone is the gossip. It's like someone is starting their own gossip, or they're oh God. So it's like they're telling the people that's envious, like they're creating the narrative of them, of their own story. They're creating the narrative of their own story, where once it was a secret, it's like, no. Tell everybody about this. You tell everybody how I'm attached to this, or like for example, like you could have been very secretive about your friendship or your job, but it's like someone is, whatever the illusion was, someone is like, they out of their head with it. They like, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell whoever you want to about it. This is what it is. Okay. All right. I am superior to negative thoughts and lower action. Someone is taking that and moving away from that toxicity. I am blessed with incredible family and wonderful friends. Someone could realize this when they have this conversation, or they get some type of news. I give myself permission to do what is right for me. They ain't worried about what nobody else thinking. They just doing what's right for them. They don't care about what nobody else thinks anymore. And everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. I'm hearing, you could tell everybody. You can tell everybody. You could tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man now. Alright, you guys. So communication is coming in, and adjustments are about to be made. So you guys, I want to tell you, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, donations. Until next time, everybody. Namaste and blessings to you and yours.